Hey guys, so I'm back to read the second part of Sanity and Tallulah. So if you didn't see the first video, you can skip through the first part to get to the actual content of the book. I know it looks a little long. This one will definitely be shorter. Anyways, here we go. Beep! Tallulah, what? Shh! The alternator itself looks okay to me. So my guess is that there's a loose connection somewhere in the wiring. That's Jeff, the head shuttle tech. He'll definitely see my mom if he sees me here. We'll just hide back here till he leaves. Sometimes in old ships, the connections wear out and stuff just comes unplugged. Also possible, the insulation's degraded. But I'll have to go in and look at it to make sure. Well, how long will that take? We're already 8 days behind schedule as it is. Home ships get priority, but I think I can get someone on it tomorrow if nothing urgent comes up. Here's fine. Each of these pallets will take 5 crates. Whump, 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 whump. Hey, Rod, bring those over here. He said to stack 'em 5 per. You got the shipping order on you? Come on, I'll make sure we vlog the delivery. Whump, 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 whump. 'Kay, boss, this one's loaded. Where do you want? No, Rod, I told you, don't worry about moving that. Just leave it there. He said they'd deal with it in the morning. Let's just get some sleep. Where's Paulina? Polly, come on, babe, let's... Whew, that was close. Come on. Research cafe. Engineering cafe. Hub corridor. Vroom, vroom. It's already morning. We have to go to school soon and we didn't find her. Hey, no. We just haven't found her yet. That doesn't mean we won't ever. It just means she's in a really good hiding place. You know how smart she is. And after class today, we'll have the whole weekend to keep looking. I guess. She'll be okay, Sanity. And no offense or anything, but it's pretty obvious that she's a science experiment. So if anyone else finds her first, we're definitely going to hear about it. Yeah. Okay, now I have to go sneak back into bed before either of my parents try to wake me up for school. Ugh, my dad's probably already up. Good luck. See you in class. Vega Davison Center. Greek. You can see her in the bottom corner trying to get in the door. Click, clack, click. And then that's her dad trying to get in. And uh-oh. Clack, clack. Knock, knock. Jellybean, you up? Time to wake up for school, kiddo. Okay. Horace and I are leaving for Epsilon before you get out of class. So you have a good weekend, okay? Okay, have fun. I know you're disappointed not to go with us, but there'll be other trips. You'll just have to stay out of trouble so you can come along next time. Yeah, sure. All right, Jellybean. See you in a couple days. Mwah. Oh man, okay. Be awake, Tallulah. Student labs. Chem 8. Hey, are we late? Not yet. How'd the... And then you see it said sob and then wahahaha and little tears. So someone's crying. So, Elise, what's wrong? Her gerbil died last night. Oh no, not Chip Chip. That's awful. He didn't die. He was murdered. Huh? What do you mean murdered? Well, you know how she has to keep him secret because of the domestic animal restrictions? Elise took Chip Chip for a walk last night after lights out so he could get some fresh air, in his little rolly ball, and well, I only lost sight of him around the corner for a minute, but when I found the ball, it was all torn open and there was blood and stuff. Intestines. Sob, pat, pat. Poor Chip Chip. Oh, that's awful. Super awful. This didn't happen near the biology lab, did it? Like sometime, I don't know, after 2:17 a.m.? Yeah, B corridor near lab 45. Why, did you guys see something? No. Nope. Nothing. This is a horrible mystery. Super mysterious. Oh, look, the teacher's here. By the anthocyanin, which you can see in this model. But, of course, none of this should be new to you if you've been keeping up with the content uploads lesson by lesson. Alright, that's enough review. We'll spend the rest of class in practical. You'll find the lab procedures in class. You'll find the lab procedures in today's subfolder. Huh? This will be an in-class exercise, so look over those. And if you don't have any immediate questions, we can move to the lab in teams of 2. I call Sanity. Of 2, which I will be assigning. Sanity Jones, you're with Eden Polar. Lucas Kratz, Mercury Williams. Jack Grayson, Tallulah Vega. Daylight Loveless, Audrey Hahn. Dante Moss, Sophia Lloyd. Sanity, we've got to switch Grayson's the only one in class worse than I am. It's a safety issue. We'll definitely blow something up if we don't have help from somebody who knows what they're doing. I mean, no offense. No, it's true. Tallulah, it's basically impossible to blow anything up with these chemicals, which you know if you've been paying attention. Just follow the instructions, and if you screw up too badly, the fume hood will drop down automatically and save you from yourself. Pat, pat. Okay, flask tongs. Wait, did you get the ammonia? I think that's, here, and you got the pipettes, right? Oh, shoot, hang on, I'll go. All right, is that everyone? We're airlocked. You may begin. Shoom. Somebody probably has extras. Freight docks. You got your tooth cleaner? Yup. What about your oversocks? Yup. Your meds? Yeah, Mom packed them. Want to go inside and make sure we're all strapped down for departure while I confirm the manifest? Okay. Beep. Shunk. Let me see. Keep telling you it isn't gonna make. Hey, Jeff. Yo. Did the shipment for the Epsilon ever make it into my shuttle? Don't see it on the manifest. Oh, yeah. It showed up last night. I watched my boys load it this morning, but they must have forgot to record it. If you give me a minute, we can pop it open for you to lay eyes on. Nah, I'll take your word for it. Hey there, Hank Davison. Bump. Leo. I hope that cargo's worth it. About destroyed my ship getting it out there. Kid, I told you we're working on it. You'll... Kid, I told you we're working on it. Well, you haven't given me a straight answer on how long I'll be cooling my heels in this podunk backspace breaker outpost. See ya, fellas. All right, bud. Ready to go? You gonna help me with the pre-flight? Sure. Power generation in 98th percentile. Confirmed. Life support systems fully engaged. Confirmed. Interior airlock. Interior airlock secure. Confirmed. Exterior airlock decoupled. Zoom. Engineering lab C12. There's no way a girl in 8th grade could be able to... Well, she wouldn't have if you'd supervised her like I asked you to. Got it. Did she route the conventional battery line directly into the tachometer bracket? No, I don't think... Oh, look at that. Right here, see? Point it out, not in. Gloop. She wasn't using station power to boost this machine output. She was supplementing the power station with this. 'Cause you can't tell that from all the wiring labels she didn't use. But it would hit critical mass in minutes. Well, the lab's still here, so clearly it didn't. Not sure why not, though. Is there a failsafe? I think this button here triggers a localized gravity grenade. Does that count? Why didn't she just... Oh, I see. That is the most lunatic contraption I've ever seen. Agreed. It worked, though. She got the kitten and 90 plus spare kilos of extremely unsettling lab clone pseudo meat to prove it. And guys, pseudo is like a prefix meaning like fake or synthetic, like it's not real. Like pseudoscience is science that is not scientific, so it's the opposite of science, really. It's theory. It's not based on fact. So that would be pseudo meat. It's like not real meat, but it's protein, which is what they need. That girl is too clever for her own good. And I keep telling you, she's a perfectly fine amount of clever as long as she's properly supervised. Jum, 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 jum. Was that the stabilizers? It almost felt like a short in the local gravity hub. Find Kim, figure it out. Lab C12 to Lab 514. Did you feel that shaking just now? C12, no ma'am. All normal here. Vega, this is Margot in E12. We felt a mild vibration about 10 seconds ago, though it was an offshore engine cycle. A localized outage to the reversers, maybe? Vega, Kim's getting reports from all over. The shaking was local, but the heats dropped to basic life support levels in fabrication lab. The escalator stopped between water treatment levels 1 and 2. Experimental hydroponics lost all lighting 5 minutes ago, but the emergency backup kicked in pretty quick and seems to be holding. Oh, and hydroponics actually I found this out recently. It is a way to grow plants. So you don't grow them in soil, like when you go outside and see all those flowers and stuff. They grow them in a lab, but they're grown in water. So all the roots of the flower that go into the soil are grown in a certain amount of water. And there's some benefits to it, some disadvantages, but it's in a controlled space. Have Kim meet me at the maintenance tunnels with a containment team. We might have a corrosive leak. And corrosive just means it can, when a battery becomes corrosive, it's very toxic. It's like a chemical reaction, and it can tear away things. So if you have a corrosive substance on metal, it can go through the metal and break it away, so it would corrode it. So corrosive leak would mean something could go through another thing, like the liquid could go through the material. Sorry, that was a long-winded explanation. But I think that's a good stopping point for now. See you guys. I might not be reading next week, but someone else will. So this book will see you next week. So thanks for listening.